Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Professor Hassan and you are watching my channel Professor Hassan Hamayu. Dear candidates of statistics, today we will discuss very important questions for the topic of probability distribution. I will discuss important and essential multiple choice questions which are important for the next important statistics written tests. Before starting today's vital lecture, I request everyone subscribe to my channel, like and share my channel and click the bell icon for the notifications of the next important videos. Let's start. Question number 1 of today's lecture is range of the random variable is a very important one. Range of the random variable is 0 to infinity. Next question is range of the binomial random variable is from 0 to n. The binomial random variable can take the values from 0 to n. Range of the Poisson random variable is 0 to infinity. In binomial distribution, we have how many parameters? Two parameters, n and p. There are two parameters of the binomial distribution. In binomial distribution, mean is greater than its variance. In binomial distribution, mean is equal to np, variance is equal to npq, and standard deviation is equal to under root npq. In binomial distribution, if p is equal to q is equal to 1 by 2, we have the symmetric distribution. If p is less than q, we have positively skewed. If p is greater than q, we have negatively skewed. Very important questions for every written test of statistics. In negative binomial distribution, in the last lecture I have discussed, in negative binomial distribution actually trials are not fixed, number of successes are fixed. But in binomial distribution, trials are fixed and number of successes are not fixed. In negative binomial distribution, mean is always less than its variance. Negative binomial distribution is the extension of geometric distribution. In geometric distribution, we need only one success. For example, if a person says to you, you will have to toss the coin until you get one head, it will be the geometric distribution. And if someone says to you, you will have to toss the coin until you have 5 number of heads, that is the negative binomial distribution. Whenever you have only one success, if you need one success, that will be geometric distribution. If you need more than one successes, when the trials are not fixed, you have negative binomial distribution in which mean is always less than its variance. In normal distribution, mean is equal to median is equal to mode. In normal distribution, q1 is equal to mu minus 0.6745 sigma. In normal distribution, third quartile is mu plus 0.6745 sigma and q dot d is 0.6745 sigma and mean deviation is 0.7979 sigma. These are the important questions for the topic of normal distribution. Hypergeometric distribution has parameters. It has 3 parameters and these are small n, capital N and k. Its mean is np, which is actually equal to nk over n. Its variance is npq into n minus n over n minus 1. That will be n into k over n, and q is 1 minus k over n and n minus n over n minus 1. A Poisson random variable is a discrete random variable. Binomial random variable is also a discrete random variable. Hypergeometric is also a discrete random variable. Negative binomial distribution becomes geometric distribution if n is equal to 1. If you have only one success, if you need one success. In Poisson distribution, probability of x greater than equal to 2 is equal to what? Actually, as I told you, in Poisson distribution, we have the range of 0 to plus infinity. So, if you are to find this probability, what will you do? 1 minus probability of, this sign will be changed and equality will not be there. X less than 2, it means it can also written as 1 minus probability of x is equal to 0 plus probability of x is equal to 1. But dear students, if you have probability x greater than 2, equality sign is not there, then it will be 1 minus probability of x less than equal to 2, and that will be 1 minus probability of x is equal to 0 plus probability of x is equal to 1 plus probability of x is equal to 2. Then the next question is, if x is a random variable with mean mu, the expectation of x minus mu whole power r is called, it is the rth central moment, it is the rth central moment. And if you have expectation of x minus 0, it can be this much, like this much, it is the rth raw moment, it is the rth raw moment. A very important concept. Next one is, if you have m2, that is the question of the paper, it is the second moment about mean, that is equal to variance. It can also be written as m2 is equal to expectation of x square. It will be minus expectation of x whole square. And if you have m2 prime, second moment about origin, that will be equal to expectation of x square. And m1 prime is equal to expectation of x, and m1 is equal to 0, and m1 prime is actually mean, because that is summation x minus 0 over n. Very important questions. Next one is, the moment generating function of the binomial distribution is, that is q plus p e raised to power e whole power n. That is the moment generating function. It can be written in the exam like this much, 1 over 3 plus 2 by 3 e power t whole power 5. If that question is given in the exam and they ask about n, that will be n. And if about q, that is q, that is p actually. And any question can also come in the exam, so like probability of x equal to 0, you will have to put 5c0 2 by 3 whole power 0, 1 by 3 whole power 5. This type of questions can be asked in the exam. Then the moment generating function of the normal distribution is e power mu t plus 1 over 2 sigma square t square. And if the question is e raised to power 3t plus 1 over 2 64 t square, like this much, then what is mu? That is the question of the exam. It can be asked, and it is actually 64 is sigma square. Sigma square is 64, then sigma will be 8. That question can also be asked in the exam. Then in the normal distribution, dear students, gamma 1 is equal to 0. Actually gamma 1 is under root beta 1. 0 under root is also 0. Gamma 2 will also be equal to 0. Gamma 2 is equal to beta 2 minus 3, and beta 2 is actually 3 in normal distribution. So gamma 2 will be 3 minus 3, 0. So what did you learn in the normal distribution? Gamma 1 is 0, beta 1 is also 0. It is actually symmetric. Gamma 2 is 0, beta 2 is 3. It is mesocharotic. These are the concepts of the normal distribution. In the normal distribution, the points of inflection are where the curve changes its shape actually. These will be mu plus minus sigma. A very important one. Dear students, you should comment on today's lecture, and inshallah in the next lecture I will discuss more important questions. Assalamu alaikum.